where you are. As a little girl, I sat outside many nights, gazing in the stars and wishing upon stars. Now, honestly, I can't tell you conclusively if the stars that I gazed upon were stars, stars falling at night, or satellites orbiting the Earth. But I do know that I wished upon many stars. My stargazing days got even more intense with the wedding of Princess Diana to Prince Charles. Did I marry her to the right prince this time? To Prince Charles. I sat glued to the television and watched what I now know was dubbed the wedding of the century. I watched as Princess Diana took her 3.5-minute walk down the red carpeted aisle with a 25-foot trail behind her. And when the wedding ceremony was over, I watched as Princess Diana left the church, no longer Diana Spencer, but Diana, Princess of Wales. As an 8-year-old child, you can imagine that my stargazing and star wishing was absolutely intense. A peasant marrying royalty? I mean, after all, isn't it every little girl's dream to be a princess? My stargazing came to an abrupt halt at the age of 13 when I lost my great-grandmother. You see, my great-grandmother, mother is what I affectionately called her, nurtured me from birth. Mother validated me constantly. She told me she loved me. She fixed my favorite meals. As a matter of fact, ours is a cooking family. And if you know the Dean girls, you know that they can put it down. Yes. But my mother and great-grandma, my grandmother and my great-grandmother were excellent cooks. And so many nights they cooked the family dinner, and this chick just wasn't having it. And so instead of force-feeding me whatever was cooked for the family, Mother would make my favorite meal, cream tea with bread broken up in it. You see, Sister Girl had a real issue eating back then. She don't have an issue today. But she had a real issue eating back then. But when Mother died, I had a real rough time. Throughout my teenage years, I was labeled a troubled youth. I looked for love and validation, sometimes in all of the wrong places. I remember grappling with the loss of my great-grandmother, and I often wondered if adults realized how deeply children are impacted with the loss of someone that nurtures and validates them. My great-grandmother was a solid rock, and with her gone, I lost quite a lot. And so the hunt to replace that began. Can I tell you a secret? And it probably won't be a secret anymore. The search for this love and validation took me all the way to Andros. Now, anyone thought about running away from home before? Yeah, Sister Girl took it real serious. So Sister Girl is like, I'm running away from home, and buddy, it ain't gonna be in Nassau, right? So Sister Girl ran away from home in search of this love. I can tell you that life took me to some really negative places. And at the age of 30, I found myself at rock bottom. I sat on my bathroom floor with bottles and bottles and bottles of tablets and a gallon of juice, determined to take my life. And as I sat on the bathroom floor, I realized that my 6'2" hunk and my short, dynamic queen, who is filming me right now, needed someone to validate and love them. And so that gave me the strength to get up off the bathroom floor and to find a better way of life for us. And isn't this amazing? Queen Raquel always said, that when the student is ready, the mentor appears. And that absolutely happened. Within that week, a business executive approached me. He asked if he could mentor me. Now, with all of the experiences that I've been through, and with all the men who would try to have, talks, and they really after one thing, I was like, what this guy really after? Y'all think he just want my precious stuff? But I said, you know what, Donnie, because that's what my friends call me, you are already at rock bottom. How much worse can it get? And so my mentorship began. He bought me a book. He bought himself the exact same book. And I had to read the book, and we have heated discussions on the concepts in those books. Because I wasn't going to get away slapped by saying I read the book. So we have debates about the concepts in those books. He paid for education and certifications. He exposed me to travel. I've seen so many countries and different cultures. That's enriched my life totally. The person that I am today is absolutely attributed to his impact in my life. My mentor forced me to see that the purpose God had for my life was attached to all of the painful experiences that I had in the past. And as I sat and thought about it, I realized that God, being a loving God, would not allow me to go through all of the things that I went through for absolutely no reason. And every morning I wake up, there's a quote on my wall that I look at. And the quote simply says, "For I know the plans that I have for you." And I remind myself every single day that God has big plans for my life and for the experiences that He allowed, that He purposed to happen in my life, and that those experiences must be used to help other women. Because a lot of times we sit and believe that we are the only people who may have been impacted by sexual abuse in our families, by abuse physically, by being neglected, by being shunned, and all of the experiences that you may have had through life, whether that's a broken marriage, an abused marriage, whether that's broken friendships. Maybe you've been to the place where you thought that there was no hope. I don't know about you, but I've definitely been to the place where there was no light at the end of the tunnel. And I am so grateful, absolutely grateful, for the hand of the mentor in my life who turned my life around. And so I embrace every single opportunity to help every single individual that I can, because I understand that sometimes all you need is someone who believes in you and someone that will push you